Neighbors say, back in the late 60s, they'd sit out on their porch and listen to them bowling next door and partying and what have you. 4 o'clock in the morning. The thing is, not only was the bowling alley closed at 4 o'clock in the morning, it had been closed for many years. During the 19th century, Germans settled in many locations throughout south-central Texas. The Deutsch were very big on physical fitness and would establish social clubs centered around gymnastics and other strength-building activities. Many of these immigrants sided with the Yankees during the War of Northern Aggression. This led to deadly battles between Unionists and Confederates who were once neighbors and friends. When Granny Lee surrendered and the dust settled, the Deutsch and the rest of us were playing nice again. Later in time, the area took on a Wild West patina, and legend has it gunfights would break out willy-nilly over women and card games and whatnot. Bullets flew and nooses noosed, and Deadwood came to Texas. So the fitness-obsessed Germans brought bowling to their gathering halls. While the attire is similar, this was not your brother-in-law's game. Instead of 10 pins and finger holes, they used 9 pins that looked amazingly like milk bottles, and their balls were smaller. Rules for 9 pins were such that a game could last hours or even days. Gambling became rampant at these venues. The stress over lost bets combined with fatigue from week-long matches resulted in hostility and bad behavior. Add to that lingering resentment over the war, and the tension became palpable, so that much blood was spilled and many a life was lost between these gutters and ball returns. This carnage, and other ravages only gambling can bring, got so out of hand, apparently, that 9-pin bowling was outlawed in every state in the U.S., except Texas. This remains true unto this day, and many 9-pin alleys can still be found in the Tri-County area. Well, good warm beer and German chocolate cake has healed many a rift, so soon the Deutsch and the rest of us rushed together back to the foul lines. But not beyond, because that would be cheating. Aside from occasional periods of flesh and blood vacancy, I know firsthand that premeditated bowling occurred on these premises well into the 2000s, as did excessive imbibing and unrestrained music appreciation. The squeeze boxes only recently went quiet within these grizzled walls. Did such volatile and violent times give rise to the hordes of spooks that yet inhabit this venerable structure? Silence and empty kegs were not reason enough for the multitude of specters to vacate this fitness factory. As you will soon see, the merriment, as it were, continues night and day.